Good morning, Mountain Bay Elementary, and welcome to Friday. Happy Friday, or happy Friday, as Mr. V would say, of course. To all of you, it's been a busy week. It's been a great week. I hope everybody is ready for Friday, and I know it'll be a great day today as we get ready for a restful weekend. Today is Friday, September 22nd. It is day 2 in our Gold Week schedule. Weather today. Yesterday got pretty warm, didn't it? Thursday got pretty warm, especially when the marching band was out there and everything like that. So a little cooler today, 77, partly cloudy. Another beautiful day. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but a beautiful day. A beautiful Friday to wrap up the week. For lunch today, we have a hamburger with the works. And what does that mean? It means we got choice of tomato and lettuce and cheese and ketchup and mustard and everything. That's a hamburger with the works. Also some French fries, as well as some fresh fruit and, of course, some milk as well. For breakfast on Monday, we have a ZZ birthday cake soft baked bar. Look at that. That sounds very interesting, but also good. I apologize. We have the apple crisps as well as string cheese to go along with that. Birthdays today on September 22nd, we do have Addie's birthday. Addie is in Mrs. C. Plaza's class over there in 3rd grade. Also today we have Mr. Everett, who is in Miss Hug's classroom. So very happy birthday to the both of you today. This weekend we have 3 birthdays on Sunday. Let me get my face out of the way there. To Bentley. Bentley is in Mrs. C. Plaza's class as well. Dallas, who is in Mrs. Slagusky's classroom, and then to Miss Kopitsky, to Miss Beth, that helps out our kindergarten students as well. So I really hope the 3 of you have a wonderful birthday on Sunday as it draws close. All right, what else is coming up here? Integrity. I was actually walking by the 3rd grade classrooms, and then Mrs. Lerke happened to mention as well that our 3rd graders, and I know there's more than just our 3rd graders, but a special shout out to them, because as I walked past their classroom, Mrs. M. Plaza was making her way back to her room, and the teacher was coming back. I think it was Mrs. C. Plaza was coming back, and that class was very quiet, waiting patiently, doing the right thing, even though a staff member, a teacher, was not right there. And that's integrity. And I know Mrs. Lerke said the same thing. She had to go and do something real quick, come on back, and again, her class was ready to go with all the things they needed, and again, had some integrity. It was doing the right thing, even though nobody was watching. So excellent work to all of you and to all students that even though there may not be a staff member around, especially in the bathrooms, and especially maybe outside, not always right next to you, still doing the very right thing. So very awesome job to all of our Mighty Mustangs for that. Mountain Bay Elementary joke of the day. How do you stop a bull from charging? How do you stop a bull from charging? Well, you got to take away its credit card, of course, right? If it's going to keep charging that credit card, you got to take away that credit card. So there you go. I'm not going to play the video again, Mustangs, but just a reminder, if you sell 15 or more items, that gets you in that prize machine. I had a couple students asking me how it worked, right? It just blows a lot of air in there, a lot of tiny pieces of paper that you're going to want to try to grab, and it's probably a little bit harder than it looks. So just a reminder about that. All right, I'm going to fast forward. That's what I have for today, Mighty Mustangs. Again, I do indeed hope it's a wonderful Friday and a super restful weekend for all of our Mustangs. And we have a busy week coming up next week. It's homecoming week. Just a reminder to check out homecoming. I feel like I should bring up, I know our teachers have talked about the dress up days. I'm sorry, I don't have that ready and handy with me right now, but I think it's hanging up around school, maybe in a few areas, and our teachers have them hanging up in their rooms as well. So homecoming, happy homecoming next week. Some dress up days starting on Monday. And it'll be a great wrap up to as next Friday. Just a quick thing to keep in mind. Next Friday, we'll have a few assemblies, a kindergarten 1st and 2nd grade, and then a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade assembly to recognize our Mustangs of the month. So in each grade level, we'll have staff, teachers that recognize students as Mustangs of the Month. And we'll have some short assemblies next Friday to recognize those students. So this Friday, today, have a great day. Have an excellent Friday and enjoy and restful